think I figured some things out, so let us go to the first, um, what is it called? Carousel? So this one has to be the girl and the guard. Because that's when they were separated. Carousel number 2 is... That's a little boy. No, I think it's... Yeah, it's the man. The man is the second one. So I have to turn this 3 times. I mean, this is a very unique contraption, I want to say. It's basically what I think those secret doors are supposed to be like. When they're moving... It's hard to explain. Or one of those, the kind of like the carnival ride that you spin the teacups or something like that. This one is not that one. Not that one. It's not Seth and the girl. I think it's the boy and the alpha. Yeah, I think it's that one. So 2 times. Yeah, it's this one. And... I believe this one is the woman falling? Yay! I opened the way, which is the stupidest way of saying this is the only way to open the doors by playing with carousels or the teacups. Hey, baby. I mean, there's like literally no... Oh, wait, no, there. There's writing on the center stone. I'm dumb. Let me quickly save because I don't want to do that ever again. I should have checked the center stone instead of guessing. Yay, lights and shadows of carousels. You know, I don't get that. I understand that if you look at statues at a certain time, their shadows are a lot longer and they are more blurrier. But, hello, hospital. That still has lights on, which is weird. Shouldn't it be, like, non-existent?
At the end of the path, the magnificent Llewellyn Hospital building appeared in front of me. Challenging and mysterious. A sense of danger invaded me, as if something unknown was lurking in its shadows.
Yeah, that would be what we read about the Omegas, as well as the fact that the dear doctor decided to lock up his whole entire staff in this hospital with violent creatures that have psychic abilities. So this is going to be fun. And not to mention, there's also possibility of an Omega running around outside. But I'm guessing that Omega is probably at the guardhouse. I'm not 100% sure. Hopefully it's still at the guardhouse. Locked there forever. Ooh. Darkness. How wonderful. What is it, baby? I'm talking to my kitty.
At the moment of entering that sordid enclosure in abandonment, I felt the urgent need to go back and forget that claustrophobic feeling.
Ooh, what's this? A letter to the doctor. We don't know very well how, but the Omega element is evolving too fast. Fewer and fewer Alpha remains, and those that remain quickly become Omega. As you will understand, if the situation fails to get under control, the specimens are not the only ones in danger. Despite having complied with all the procedures, our most experienced nurse has been attacked and bitten. At the moment, it seems that his body is strong enough and has managed to counteract the Omega's effect. But his wounds have a strange type of infection and never seen before. None of us are safe. We should ask for help from the outside. The only Alpha who are safe are the ones you took to the manor. At the moment, loud noises are heard in the laboratory and of the metabolism accelerator capsules. I fear the worst. I send this report by Alpha Carrier and keep a copy in the file. Dr. Summersmith. Summary? I'm guessing that letter has never actually came to the doctor. So, alright, there's that. There's a door closed up, so there must be a reason for that. And I'm in a hospital full of homicidal maniacs. There's nothing over here. Hopefully I'm not going to get killed. But then again, if I did, it would be of my own fault. I don't want to interact with that door. As I enter the reception at the compound, I can see the traces of life that was once inhabited it. With every step I take, I could find more details of the extreme survival. Yeah, I can see that too, but I think they were trying to keep themselves
Something there was not right. The tense silence, only broken by the howl of the wind, attracted me to a gloomy limit that my reason advised me not to cross.
I can't open that. Second door I can open? Dead bodies! I'm guessing of the orderlies. Charming. Woo! Apparently I can interact with this. What do I need to get? Can't interact with it. Probably need to get the hammer, because that has a lever to it. Hopefully these bodies don't come back to life. Hopefully. This door is open with more dead bodies. How wonderful.
A foul stench of blood permeated my clothes and disturbed my sense of smell. Perhaps it was that dry, freezing temperature that kept the bodies in such good condition.
Or it has to do with the virus. Diary piece. We have been here for a week. We have tried everything. There is no escape. Lucy, the psychologist, has recommended us to write down a diary so that we don't lose our minds. So I start. Today we have been down here for 9 days, unable to leave. I am healing normally. I don't have to be selfish, but I hidden the pain relievers in the bathroom. Angela and Rob are too hurt. It would be wasting medicine. The food is starting to end. I'm terrified. At this point, when everyone's asleep, I can hear them. They never stop. They don't rest. What kind of monsters have we created? Today we have locked up we have been locked up for 13 days. We are rationing the food, but we have 14, and it takes a lot to feed 14 people. The dose is smaller every day, and the hunger does put us in bad moods. I fear the day it ends, are we are all dead, or is there any way out? Anne, who has been here since the beginning, has told us about the Charron's staircase and a secret door key. But it may only be a delirium of an old woman who started to go crazy. Angela is dead. We all know that it will not be the only one. The one we have assigned the area of the corpses, the last room of the corridor, which is where I am. Today we have been locked up for 19 days. We only are 11. The food is over, and there is no more than corpses. Perhaps the hunger, but after the canned food and the meat is delicious, there is something strange about all this. Perhaps the environment and the temperature, but the corpses do not rot. If it weren't for the flies, it would have been them sleeping. Today marks the 25th day, almost a month ago. Those who refuse to eat human flesh have already all dead. There was only 7 of us. I am much better off. The wound I can even support on my foot. The wave of cold has arrived and we are frozen. We have tried to repair the cover of the broken windows, but there is not going to protect us from the cold that we will do. The 40th day or something like that. 2 of us are dead of cold. Anna among them. We have found her diary. The old woman knew much more than she said. Why? Why hide it? Now we know that there is a way out. The 2 women did not want to take a risk, so we leave them there. They will end up starving or cold. We have left them the hammer and wood so that we can cover the exit of our departure. We are going to survive. First, we go to the doctor's office to find the key, and then to Sharon's staircase. I don't know where we are, actually. Probably in some. So, as I have speculated, he locked up people, the residents, interns, and doctors in this hospital to die. And that the old lady, apparently, them believing that she died of delusional, knew a lot more than she let on, as well as the fact that these bodies have been here for 40 years and have not decomposed. Either caused by the Omegas biting them, causing injury, or it has to do with the virus that attacked twin boys. Why? Oh yeah, I forgot the hammer. Apparently I need that for the doors. You know, this would actually be a much more scarier... Well, actually, I am scared. I'm in a hospital that is full of dead corpses that's been here for 40 years, and hungry Omegas that will kill me on sight. So, let us... Are those stall doors?